Okay, so this is for the pineapple, cucumber, and ginger challenge. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do my weight, and I'm also gonna do my stomach measurements because, as I'm gonna explain later, um, this challenge is to burn belly fat. So I'm gonna use my waist beads to see where they're falling. I'm only gonna measure one part of my stomach, which is from my belly button, right at my belly button. So I'm not gonna go any further than that, but yeah. So these are my waist beads, and this is something that I use for weight loss as well. So these are my waist beads, and I'm gonna make sure that I try to wear the same outfit so y'all can see. Okay, so that's where that falls. And I'm gonna do inches. I'm not gonna do centimeters. So we go back around, trying to get it under my shirt, make sure it's flat. Okay, so my belly button is right here. So at my belly button, it says we just gonna go with what it is. Oh, 41.75, but I say I know it's probably like 41.5, but I don't care. Yeah, let's see. And my belly button, well, shoot, probably like right at, we're gonna say right at 41. We're gonna say 41. So 41 for that. Waist beads fall about right here. Okay. Oh, it's about right there on my waist. And I'm gonna do my weight. So I'm gonna have to stop the video to do my weight and come back. Okay, so the weight is 260.06. Okay, this video right here is gonna be about a couple of things. I haven't been on for a while because I was dealing with some personal issues. I got sick, school, whole lot of stuff. But doesn't matter right now. But as I said, this video is gonna be about cucumber challenge. Cucumber, pineapple, ginger. Supposed to get rid of belly fat. Take inches off your waist, which I've learned nothing really targets your stomach. But pretty much, pretty much what you eat. Cardio helps, but it's not a guarantee, but it's pretty much on what you eat and drink and stuff like that. So I'm just gonna try it to see how it makes me feel. It's supposed to be a jump start for weight loss. It's also supposed to and I'm looking at it because it's starting to separate, and I probably want to go ahead and drink it. But it's supposed to help with your digestive system, jumpstart weight loss, and it's some type of detox. But people talk about it burning belly fat. So I did do my inches on my waist, and I also took my weight, and on my scale, like once you see the video, you'll see that it measures my water weight as well. So it measures my weight, my water weight, my muscle, my fat percentage, and also my bone density. And it's been a while since I've been on here, and I never really talked about exactly, what those measurements were. But my muscle mass has increased, my fat has went down, my water weight stays around the same, and my bone density went up because I've been lifting weights and stuff like that. But on this pineapple, cucumber, and ginger challenge, I'm only gonna I'm not gonna change the way I eat. I pretty much try to eat as healthy as possible. I'm not gonna change where I eat. I'm not gonna do anything extra. I'm just do what I've been doing and see if it has an effect or it makes a difference. I usually do carnivore diet, which is dangerous. And I haven't talked about it, and unless you do your research, I wouldn't try it. It's kind of like keto, but it's just meat. So that's pretty much what I do right now, is I do carnivore. But I'm getting to the point where I'm starting to crave vegetables. So I only eat vegetables when I crave them. So right now I've been on salads for the past couple of days, and I've been wanting some fruit. So I'm going to do this cucumber and pineapple thing and see how it goes. And I'm also going to at the end of the video, I have another little challenge, which is the mustard and watermelon, which I seen on TikTok, and it's supposed to taste good, but I don't know how it tastes. So I'm gonna try that at the end of the video, and I'm gonna let y'all know what I think. I'm gonna drink some of this stuff because it look like it's separating. I think I put too much ginger, but it's cool. So, I just want to talk about a couple of things that I've been dealing with, that I've been trying to get back on track before I started making my videos again, which was, I was having some knee problems, and I also was having some problems with my back, which I have a herniated disc, which, also contributes to my sciatica. So those issues are one and the same. And the place where I work, I pretty much work 12-hour shifts, so I do a lot of lifting and standing. And I noticed that by the time I get home, back's hurting, and usually my back doesn't hurt per se because it moves from like your leg to your back. If my back's hurting, my leg gets hurting. If my leg's hurting, it just means like the area and where the herniated disc is swollen. If some of y'all probably already know about this. But so what I did was to help with working out and things like that, I've been wearing a waist trainer. Not too fond of waist trainers because I know there's some misconceptions about it weakening your core and weakening your back and stuff like that. So what I've done is I've been using a waist trainer at work, and then when I come home, my back doesn't bother me. Excuse me. My back doesn't bother me, so I'm able to have a more effective workout. And that was the whole plan. Don't want the pain, don't want to take a whole bunch of pain medicine. So I've been wearing a waist trainer to support my back, also, while I'm at work. So when I come home, my back isn't aggravated and it doesn't affect my workout. I can work out, because sometimes I'll work out through it and it won't be as effective, and sometimes I won't do it at all because it hurts so bad. So that was one of my challenges, was dealing with the whole back pain issue. So now I go hard. So on my days off, I don't wear the waist trainer. I just go about my business, and I just work out a little bit longer. It was just like an hour workout, but now I do an hour of that, and I go to the gym. I do an hour of whatever workout that I'm strength training or cardio, and then I might do like something extra. Like I've added this little dance cardio thing for like 20 minutes. and or I do my abs on Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 3 times a week. And I'll go to the gym. If it's my day off, I'll go to the gym and I'll do like 15 minutes on the stairs, and I'll do like 30 minutes on the elliptical, and I'll tell y'all why for that as well. But I go a little bit longer than usual. I feel good because my back's not bothering me and my knees not bothering me as well, because I was having problems with my knee swelling up, and I was unable to really do squats and, leg exercises because of the knee bothering me, like jumping jacks and things of that nature as well. So now I've learned that if you have knee problems, it's good to ride a bike. So I bought a bike not too long ago because I stay by a bike trail. So I wanted to ride a bike, after workout, or, as part of my workout, to do something different, because you do have to change it up because you get bored of doing the same things over and over and over again. So what I noticed was one day I did my strength training. I started back working out, when my knee felt better, and it wasn't swole or anything. I worked out for that hour, and it was 30 minutes. I started off with 30 minutes. I worked out for the 30 minutes, and I noticed that my knee had, swollen up. I guess it's fluid. I don't know what it is, but it swelled up, and it was not hurting, but from the pressure of the swelling, it made it difficult for me to ride the bike. But I noticed once I rode the bike for like 30 minutes, I ride 15 minutes down the bike trail, 15 minutes back, just so I get used to it. So I rode for 15 minutes, and at first it was uncomfortable. But by the time I came back and I got home, I noticed that my knee wasn't hurting. My knee wasn't hurting, wasn't swollen anymore. So I was like, oh, wow. So that intrigued me to look up on Google and see if that circular motion of riding a bike help your knees. And it does. So if you have knee problems with it swelling up and things like that, you might want to try riding a bike, or you might want to try those little things you could put at the bottom of your in your living room while you're on the sofa, and it's stationary. You could just do that circular motion, and that circular motion actually helps your knee, and it keeps your knee from stiffening up, swelling up, and causing you pain. So that was another one of my issues, was my knee would swell up. I injured it long time ago when I was like in middle school, car wreck, and I didn't have any issues with it, and up until with it swelling, it would like move out of, it would like move out of place. If I moved in a awkward position, it would pop out of place, and I would have to pop it back. Then it would swell. But now I really don't have any problems with it swelling. Swelling. I was having problems with it swelling after a workout. So I don't know if I injured it some more or whatever. But yeah. So now I've been going to the gym for like the past month, and I also was riding my bike for like a couple of weeks before I started going to the gym, just to keep my knee from swelling. And it worked, it worked for me. So if you're having back pain, I suggest wearing that waist trainer to alleviate some of that pain if you stand up all day at work, and going hard on your abs and your weight training for your back and stuff like that too, just to keep your back strong and your abs strong. But like, that's what I do. I do it on the days that I work, so when I come home I can have a more effective workout. I can move more because it makes you stiff. I don't know if y'all had back pain, but it is awful. Knee pain is awful. So both of them combined was awful. But I learned how to work around it. Now I can work out as long as I desire. On the days that I'm off, when I work, I only shoot for an hour of a workout because I'm tired after those 12 hours. But yeah, so that's what I've been doing, and I'm gonna continue to do that while I do the cucumber and pineapple and ginger. And I think I put a little bit too much ginger. So on the TikTok videos that I seen, they actually drained all that. I don't care. It's fruit. I don't see the point in draining it. It's probably more like a smoothie now than it is a drink. But I'm gonna do it one time a day, because with carnivore, I don't eat as much, because I eat as much as I want at that given time, and that lasts me all day. So it's kind of like a 1 meal a day type thing. I'm not hungry, so I don't eat. Like, I haven't eaten today, and I've been working out since like 9 something this morning. And I also take the ISOT. I drink that once a day, and I drink that in my coffee. And I have that. So that has been helping me as well, because when you have, I've learned that when you have back pain, it also can cause constipation. Especially if that area is swollen up. And I was having a lot of issues with constipation, and I couldn't narrow it down. But now that I've got it under control, I haven't had any issues. I haven't had any issues at all. I went to the doctor. Like, you really have to know your body. When you go on a weight loss journey, it's good for you to learn yourself, learn about your body, and how food and exercise and all the elements around you affect your body. Because, like I said, my back pain was causing me to be constipated, and I didn't know it, because it was in that lower region of your back, and next to, like, your it lined up with your pelvic area, but in the back part, by your tailbone. That area was swelling up. So that's where your colon is. So if it's swollen and everything's tight, and walking hunched over, and because I'm in pain, that causes your digestive system to basically stop, because it's being restricted. So that's why I was having a lot of issues with that. But wearing a waist trainer for my back, and coming home and doing those deadlifts and exercising with weights and stuff like that has helped a lot. Even with me going to the gym, I've been doing different exercises on the machines with extra weight, the hip abductions and abductions, and also doing leg extensions and quad extensions, and the squat machine for this knee. And I can feel the difference. My legs are stronger, because I've learned that if you build the muscles up around the area that is affecting you, and you strengthen the other areas, it takes the strain off of the area that causes you problems. Kind of hard to do with the back, but if you work on your stomach muscles, your core muscles, and your ab muscles, that makes a great big difference. But yeah, I'm going to drink the rest of this. And like I said, I'm going to come back in a week, and I'm going to do my measurements again. And I'm also going to do my weight again. And you'll also see the water weight, the muscle mass, the fat percentage, and the bone density. You'll see all of that, and we'll see if it makes a difference. Now, I'm going to tell you one thing. I take shortcuts when it comes to some things. And I'm not finna buy no pineapple and cut a pineapple up every couple of days. I'm not doing it. So I got the canned pineapples and 100% juice. I'm going to drain the juice off. I'm not even going to use the juice. I'm just going to use the pineapples. And I'm going to use the whole cucumber. It's going to be like a smoothie rather than juice. And I even got the little ginger squeeze bottle. I'm not cutting up ginger and all that. It's fresh ginger. It's already been cut and grated down. I just squeeze a little bit in there and keep it in the refrigerator, because I'm not finna be cutting up all that stuff. I don't have the time. I have a small child, and I also work 12 hours a day, and I work on myself, and I take out time for myself. So if I gotta take a little shortcut, I'm gonna take a shortcut. So I got canned pineapples, because I couldn't find the frozen. I was trying to find the frozen pineapples. Couldn't find the frozen pineapples. But like I said, I got the canned kind, and I got some that was already cut up at Winn-Dixie, so that is fresh. So not doing everything natural. I don't see the difference. It's no extra sugar. It might be some extra stuff added to the cans to make it stay fresh, but I don't care. So I'm just gonna do these pineapples and these cucumbers and the ginger, and I'm gonna drink that once a day for a week, along with my water, my Gatorade, my ISOT, and the workout regimen that I'm on. I'm gonna continue to do the same things that I've already been doing, and I'm gonna see if it's gonna bust me past this 260, because I've been stuck at 260 for a while. But I noticed that my muscle mass did go up and my fat percentage did go down, because it was like at 44% and now it's at 41%. So I went down on the fat percentage, and then my muscle mass was at 31 or 32, but now it's at 36. And my bone density was at 4.2. No, 4.0. And now it's at 4.4, which you'll see on the footage that I add in. But that's all I'm doing, and I'll be back once I get the watermelon cut up in the mustard so y'all can see what that tastes like. Be right. Okay, y'all, I'm back. I have my watermelon that I cut up. Right. So we finna do this. I have not tasted this. It looks disgusting, but we gonna see what this tastes like. Like with some French's yellow mustard. And I want y'all to see me put this on here. I ain't gonna put a lot. I'm gonna put a little bit. Drizzle it on them. Sorry, that was my phone. Drizzle this on here, and I'm gonna see what the hype about. Pray for me, y'all. This ain't good. Shit nasty. Oh, excuse me. It's nasty. Excuse me, y'all. It's nasty. All I taste is mustard and watermelon. Exactly how you think it would taste, that's how it tastes. I don't know how people think it's good. I'm going to stick to my sea salt, and I'm going to eat my watermelon like that, because this is nasty. 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 Mm-mm. Mm-mm. No.